Okay, hello guys. How are you guys doing? Okay, hope you guys are doing very well, guys. Guys, listen, we're gonna do reading comprehension. Vamos a hacer algo de lectura. Ah, Cuando uno hace una lectura, obviamente en un idioma, más sobre todo en un idioma que uno desconoce, subrayamos las palabras desconocidas para luego buscarlas. Hay ciertas estrategias que podemos hacer para mejorar nuestra lectura, ¿no? Hay uno, dos, tres, cuatro textos pequeños, cada uno con tres preguntas, selección múltiple y tal cual, de cuál deben escoger la respuesta correcta, obviously. So, four texts. So, we're gonna start. The first one, the difference between men and women. Okay, la diferencia entre hombre y mujer. No quiero llegar en discordia, causar problemas por un tema o polémica de un tipo. Okay? So, although there is a great deal of variation within each gender, on the average, men and women discuss a are surprisingly different range of topics. According to some studies, women and men ranging in age from 17 to 80 describe the range of topics each discussed with friends of the same sex. Certain topics were common to both men and women. Work, movies, and television proved to be frequent topics for both groups. The differences between men and women were more striking than the similarities. Female friends spent much more time discussing personal and domestic subjects, relationship problems, family, health, and reproductive matters, weight, food, and clothing. Now, men, on the other hand, were more likely to discuss music, current events, sports, and business. Women were more likely to gossip about close friends and family. By contrast, men spent more time gossiping about sports figures and media personalities. These differences can lead to a frustration when men and women try to converse with one another. You guys listen, so no voy a hacer ningún tipo de traducción, se lo voy a dejar a ustedes porque ustedes mismos se encarguen de eso. Tenemos la pregunta. It is stated in the patches that women, that was number one. Ah, esta era la dos, sorry, un error ahí. Trata de arreglarlo. It is stated in the passage that women, y se repitió. Wow, bueno, esa pregunta está la misma. Wow, qué afortunados son. According to the passage, men, tienen que continuar la expresión. The passage mainly discusses, esa es la pregunta. Entonces, ¿de qué trata el pasaje del texto? Now we have another one. Panda bear. So panda is the name for two nocturnal Asian mammals, the red panda and the giant panda. The red panda, also known as lesser panda and cat bear, is found at high elevations in the Himalayas. Himalayas, me imagino que la han escuchado. It resembles a raccoon but has a longer body and tail and more rounded head. Its thick fur is rust colored to deep chestnut, with black on the underparts, limbs, and ears. The red panda spends much of its time in trees but feeds on the ground, eating primarily bamboo leaves but also fruit and roots. The giant panda superficially resembles a bear. The body is chiefly white and the limbs are brownish black, with the dark color extended up over the shoulder. The ears and the eye patches are black. Giant pandas live in restricted areas of the high mountain bamboo forests of central China. Their diet consists entirely of bamboo shoots. Rare in the wild, they produce young poorly when they are not in their natural environment. Giant pandas are protected by law in China. Ay, ok, otra vez el mismo error de quest. I'm gonna try to fix it. Voy a tratar de arreglar eso. It can be understood from the passage. Okay, that. Tienen que continuar la idea. Las opciones. No, las dos no. It is clear from the passage that. Okay. Number three. It can be inferred from the passage that. Okay, so we had the other one. Insects. Well, no es que hay un problema, sino que se repitió la pregunta. Bueno, lo podemos dejar así, la pregunta se repite. It's not a problem. No hay ningún problema porque está la dos. De igual forma son tres preguntas para cada texto. Okay, so we have insects. Insects are found throughout the world except on the poles. Fossil records indicate that many species exist today in much the same form as they did 200 million years ago. Their enormous biological success is attributed to their small size. The remarkable adaptive abilities of the group as a whole and the enormous variety in body structure and way of life. The mouth parts may be adapted to chewing, sucking, or lapping, and the legs for running, jumping, or swimming. Insects may feed on plants or prey upon other small animals or parasitize larger ones. They may be omnivorous or highly specialized in their diets. They display a remarkable variety of adaptive shapes and colors that they may serve as camouflage. Some have stinging spines or hair and blistering or noxious secretions used for defense. Okay, we have the questions. According to the passage, insects. Okay, ahí cogemos la respuesta. We can understand, number two, we can understand from the passage that the insects have achieved to maintain their existence for a very long time. Number three, the passage is mainly concerned with. Okay. Now the last text, practice of medicine. Modern scientific and technological developments in the practice of medicine and public health have drawn nursing into a new wider fields of activity, and its functions have been expanding accordingly. Therefore, nursing is no longer limited mainly to activities within the hospital or to what is called curative nursing. It has become also a community service in which preventive, and rehabilitative functions. Rehabilitative. Ok, guys, me cuesta un poquito pronunciar esta palabra. Rehabilitative. Sorry, otra vez lo voy a intentar. Rehabilitative. Okay, I got it. Functions are vital part of the program. Vital part of its program. The modern concept of nursing considers the hospital, however, central as only one of many health agencies in the community. So we had the questions. Number one, as we understand from the reading today, continuar la idea. One can infer from the passage that was number two. And number three, according to the passage, the nurse function has been expanded because of. Okay, guys, listen, pueden utilizar diccionario, traductor, lo que quieran. Lo que sí me gustaría que hicieran es que subrayen las palabras desconocidas, las pasen a sus cuadernos y hagan la traducción o le den su respectiva definición. Ok, guys. Ok, good, guys. Bye. Voy a tratar de borrar esa pregunta que está repetida. Solamente son 3 por texto. En total son 12. Dedíquenle tiempo. Están más o menos algo interesante. Los textos son. Bye. We'll talk later.